It has been 48 very rainy hours, and we are finally ready to start building these arrays.
First up is to get muddy and take off these support beams and see if everything stayed in line.
If not, that ship has sailed, so hopefully it'll be nice and straight.
That's really our hope.
Let's go check it out.
So I see the skid steer fell asleep at the wheel. It's no longer pushing on the post.
It's not doing a whole lot anymore, is it?
No.
Let's see where we're at.
This one is off by a little bit.
Is that within our 1 to 3?
I'm gonna say yes, it is.
This is the worst of them, so hopefully it's all uphill from here. Number 2.
I mean, it moved ever so slightly, but it's still within our tolerance.
And number 3.
That one looks perfect.
Okay. I'm going to say that the rest of those are going to be pretty good as well. Yep. It's definitely a little muddy. Let's remove these forms. We're moving on. Last ones. Boy, it sure was easier taking them off than it was putting them on.
Well, you know what? They did their job. I'm happy with them.
They did. Next up, we're going to see how close we ended up getting. This is the hole we're going to use. Can you see my finger?
I think I can. Ish.
Now that the posts are ready, is it time?
Yeah, we can start building it.
Yay! The problem is the ground is so muddy and wet that we need to give this a day to dry off. And so tomorrow we're going to actually start building these arrays. But today we are building arrays.
Yes.
We are all loaded up with those Sinclair ground mount trusses and purlins. We're heading down to array number 3.
Yes. Here we go.
Today's going to be a good day.
Okay.
We got the first 3 trusses hooked on.
Ooh, I'm knackered.
So right now, those trusses are connected by 1 bolt. That's what it looks like. And so this actually will rotate up and down. And we want it that way because these are going to be adjustable ground mounts.
Season adjustable, yes.
So right now, they're like this, but they can go whoop or whoop.
How's that go?
Whoop or whoop.
Okay. Good to know.
On to the purlins. The first set of purlins is on. We've got the spacing correct for the big piece, and he's tightening that up now. And then we have to go deal with the small piece because we've got a bit of a problem.
We never have problems. I don't know. I don't know what happened here.
It wouldn't be a normal day if we didn't have a problem.
Yep.
Can you see what our problem is? This is where the bolt goes. It goes right through here, and it needs to go through there. But alas, there is no hole. The closest hole is here.
I mean, we're off by an inch, but that is much farther than an inch. So this isn't us.
These companies like to test us, I think.
Clearly.
If the hole doesn't fit, make a new hole.
I think it's a great motto.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. Or really squeeze. Yeah. Moving on.
First purlin is locked in.
Let's see how things go from here on.
That's a nice easy step.
Yeah, I like this one.
I like easy steps for sure. We're moving on to the next purlin. This is the long one, and we're going to put it at the very top because we need to make sure that this is nice and square.
That's the hope.
All right, let's see how this goes. It's the smaller purlin, but it still is pretty darn heavy.
Everything is heavy, and I'm a weakling.
We put it up as high as we could, so the rest of it needs some man strength.
I ain't got that.
You do. You can do it. There you go. How's it look?
Perfect. Almost.
Purlin number 2 is up.
3 and 4. How much time have we got?
We got enough time.
Okay.
What? We got an array built.
In a day.
Wow.
Once we know what we're doing, we can actually do it.
I gotta back up to get the whole beauty of this thing. Look at that. With one array done, that means we have 2 arrays to go. That's gonna have to wait until tomorrow because it's getting dark. Or tomorrow. Today's goal is to get ground mounts number 1 and number 2 completely built.
I had my dummies.
So hopefully that will be successful. These are today's materials, loaded up and ready for delivery. Trusses, then the crank, then the purlins, and profit.
Hey, I like it.
We are midway through this second ground mount build, and we ran into a bit of an issue.
These 2 support beams were really well in line.
The vertical ones.
Yes. That one was not. So we used their version of plus or minus 1 to 3 and went from the center hole where you're supposed to be to this one. And that brought us back into plumb.
I like 1 to 3.
I like 1 to 3 too.
And now we are back in business.
Yep.
We finished array number 2. After lunch, we're gonna work on
Our problem child.
our problem child. This is the post that we tried to drive in with the post driver, and it didn't work. In order to fix this, we're gonna drill a new hole, which is the one hopefully that we're gonna use, and we are gonna just cut off all of this bent stuff. That's working.
Yeah. Oh,
Good job. Before we drill that hole, we are going to just double check that position and make sure it is perfectly in line with those other 2 posts.
go freaking laser beams.
We are adjusting the position of the circle by a little bit. That's some thick steel.
Some puny man.
There, you got it.
Do I? I do.
Hooray! Now it's like that whole mess never happened.
Exactly. That's a professional installation right there.
Now it's a we'll figure it out DIY installation.
It's a trippy installation.
There you go. This should just be a normal build at this point now, so we will move forward and put up this truss, get everything straight, and then move on to the purlins.
Yes.
We are about to put the final purlin onto the ground mounts. We did it.
I'm shocked.
3 ground mounts are now fully assembled.
Yes. And pretty much I think they're in spec. Still have to torque the bolts down to the proper spec, but aside from that, we're ready for panels.
Yep, and then eventually we will have to trim the edges off to cut them right down to size.
Yep.
But for now, these ground mounts are complete. Would you do a Sinclair ground mount again now that you've gone through the process?
I would. I'd say I wouldn't, unless I had the actual true thing to pound them in, I would go with concrete.
Yeah, that pounding thing messed us up a bit, but we regrouped and we got her done. These ground mounts look really cool, but we're not done yet. Stay tuned because next up, we're gonna put panels on these babies. In the meantime, thanks for watching.
If I stay here long enough, I'll show up on the time lapse.
I ready, you go get to work.
We have content to design.
We have work to do.
Yes, we do.
If you enjoy our videos, we'd really appreciate it if you would take a second and subscribe to our channel. Thanks. And until next time, like our farm sign says, just keep growing.